Hey guys, so I know that many of you on my last, not yesterday's, but my last Temu video with the electronics and stuff, I know many of you were asking for an update on the smartwatch. Okay, so I've been using this for a few weeks, just wearing it off and on and all that good stuff, and I really like it. Now, you do have to download an app on your phone. I can't show you any of that because obviously I'm filming on my phone, but it's called DaFit, D-A-Fit. And it will, like, if you buy it, it will show you exactly what you need to do. All I needed to do, actually, there was a QR code that I scanned, and it came right up, and I was able to download it right to my phone. And then you just pair your watch to your phone, which is really simple. It took like 2 seconds. And then everything was paired. It was all good to go. And I did charge it overnight. Now, this is the charger. It does not come with this. This is a charging block that I had. You do need your own charging block, but it comes with this charger. And it has this, which on the back of your watch, there's 2 dots back there. This connects like this, and it charges just like that, and it charges really well. Now, if you do end up like pulling it, it will stop charging, but just keep it in a spot where it's not going to move around, and you're good to go, and it's charging and all that. And this is really nice in the fact that it's not going to break your charging port if it breaks away, because it's magnetic, see? And it does have to be on this side. If you try to charge it on the other, it won't go on it right. So it has to be on this side. But yeah, and I did discover that the straps come off, and you can buy straps for these. Now, I would suggest measuring these to make sure that you buy the correct size for the watch. But I already have some bands that I have my eye on, and I have some bands in my cart and stuff just to have some variety. Now, it comes off right here. All right, so now here's the face. Actually, that is not the face. Well, this is the one of the faces. So when you start it up, you select your language. You got to enter like a lot of your information, like your birthday. You enter your height and weight. Just like it, just little things so that it can monitor you. Now, that I did notice was a little off. Went to put in my height, and it goes by inches, by the way. So I think inches or centimeters. I think it might go by centimeters. And then I had to like convert that to figure out what it was. But when I went to select mine, it like changed it to something completely different. So in the beginning, I don't know if that's for everybody's watches, but I know for mine, I had to scroll through and click on just random numbers until my actual height and weight popped up, because those were off. They were way off by some reason. But that's okay. That was a minor technicality in the beginning. It entered it fine in the end, so it all worked out. But that was the only like discrepancy that I've had with this watch. Now, here's the actual face. You open it up, it goes to, now it goes 13/3, so it like, instead of 3/13, February, it puts the day before the month. There are a lot of countries that do that. Being in the US, we don't do that. But again, this wasn't made in the US, so it's not really a big deal. It says the time, it's 8:50. What else? It says Wednesday. So it's got the date, the time, all that good stuff, like a regular watch. Then it's got heart rate, which that's been my constant heart rate, I guess, 61 when I wear it. but you can actively check your heart rate, your blood pressure, all that good stuff. And then it tracks like walking. So I'll show you some of these features. So it's a touch screen. Here is the heart rate. It tests for that. You can put it right on, and this is where it like, just make sure it's on your wrist. You can have it this way. You can have it this way. And then you just click the measuring button and it'll show you your heart rate. Then it's got the weather. Now this is the only thing that I haven't been able to get to work. It like nothing comes up. It just says weather, but I can't click anything to set it to where I am, any of that, none of that. I haven't figured out, maybe I can look it up, but I have not figured out how to do that yet. And I can't go up or down or any of that. Then it's got activity. And that shows my activity for like the week. So steps, it says 97. Obviously, I haven't worn it in a few days since I haven't worn it since I've been sick. The last time I wore it was when I went to the gym on Monday. Not this Monday, last Monday. No, Wednesday. Last Wednesday when I went to the gym. So yeah, it didn't really track much this week. But it tracks your steps, your calories. I burnt 3 calories, it says, 97 steps. And then it says the last 7-day record. Obviously, I haven't been wearing it for the last 7 days, so it just tracked 97, but I had a lot last week. Then it can track your stress, your blood pressure. The last time I took it, it was 121/77. And then it asks for your favorites. So these are the favorites when it goes by. So you can click on favorites. Whoops. I keep going past it. And you can add things. So I can add sleep, SpO2. I guess that's oxygen. Yeah. I can add my sleep and my oxygen and all that good stuff. So now we're going to go back to the home page. Then you go the other way and it shows you all your like things. So if I click on that Running Man guy, now I can track my exercise. So this one I can track, I can open walking goal. And it starts tracking my steps for walking. It tracks the time. It rings, or no, it vibrates at half an hour to show you that you've been exercising for a half hour, but you can go longer. So it tracks your steps, your total calories, your heart rate, and your total distance of walking. And then when you're done, you just go to, you slide to the right. Slide to the right, and you can either pause it or you can stop it. And when you stop it, in the end, it tells you like everything and then it records it. You can do running goal. You can do cycling, skipping, badminton. Some of these are a little ridiculous. Basketball. I didn't know they had the sports. I haven't looked through all of these. I was using the open walking goal for when I was shooting hoops out in my driveway, but now I can do the basketball one. They've got football, they've got swimming. By the way, they say this is waterproof. It was 15 bucks. Don't know if I would submerge it in water or not, but you do you. But I don't want to break mine. They've got climbing, tennis, rugby, golf, yoga, fitness. Oh, I could have used that for the gym. Dancing, baseball, elliptical. I was on that too. I could have used that as well. Indoor cycling, free training, row machine. And you can add more. That's pretty crazy. Then they have some games. I haven't tried any of these at all, but they have games on here. There's a calculator. Music. You can play music. But you have to open like your music app on your phone and have it like paired to be able to do that. Like you can turn on a feature on here that turns on your speaker on this, and then everything that would be playing out of your phone plays out of your watch. Funny story. So I was sitting on the couch the other day. Not the other day. It was like the first day that I used this. I was sitting on the couch and I was scrolling through videos on my phone, and I was like, huh, my volume must be turned off on my phone. Didn't care because I didn't really need to like listen to anything. I was just kind of watching what the video was. And then I start hearing something like coming from this direction. I'm wearing my watch. And I'm like, where is that coming? Like, I was like freaking out at first, thinking, where's that coming from? There's nobody sitting next to me, blah, blah, blah. Get my watch near my, like closer to my ear. And then I realized it's coming out of my watch. So I did have it paired, and then I had to turn it off because I was like, I don't want all of my sound coming out of my watch right now. But that's a cool feature to have. Like if you're listening to music, and you have like the yoga pants with the pockets in them, you can put your phone in your pocket, play the music coming out of your watch so you can hear it better so it's not all muffled in your pocket. I used to listen to music with my phone like tucked into my bra strap up here, but I would sweat when I was walking and running. And then my screen was cracked at the time on that phone, and my sweat started getting into the cracks in the screen, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta stop doing that. So this is that's a nice feature to have. But all in all, I have not figured out everything about this watch yet, but I also, let me show you, it does have text messages that pop up as well. I have not figured out if I can even answer them or anything on this. If I can, I will have to look it up and figure it out, but I have not been able to do that. And it has rung to where I have answered it. On here, that feature does work as well, like answering the phone on this, and it does show you when you're getting a call. But yeah, all in all, I'm really enjoying this watch. Definitely worth the money. I mean, you can't beat $15. You cannot beat $15 for a smartwatch like this. So definitely recommend this. I will have the link provided in the description box down below, as well as if you have not signed up for Temu yet and you would like to, especially to buy this watch if you're not a member of Temu yet, there's a link that you can click on, sign up, and get a $100 coupon bundle. So use that if you have not signed up and you do want to order this watch. Also, if you have any more questions about the features, any more questions about this watch, feel free. Let me know in the comments down below. I will be more than happy to answer them. But that is everything for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you for watching and have an awesome day. Bye!